Some new art is now on display at Santa Ana College.
Santa Ana College TV, SAC TV says goodbye for the semester. Hear from some of the crew that put on this show.
Also, see some of our mistakes from some of our past shows. All that and more coming up. Good afternoon and welcome to our special segment of Around and About Orange County News and Noticiero Latino del Condado de Orange. I am Alexis Cortez.
And I'm Alan Servin. Thank you for joining us.
A review of expense reports revealed that district officials with Rancho Santiago Community College spent over $200,000 on travel in 5 years. The Voice of OC reviewed more than 2,000 pages of expense claims and copies and receipts that included travel, hotel, and food. Some of the expenses included flight upgrades, private limousines, and expensive dinners. The Voice of OC story highlighted current Board of Trustee Jose Solorio's trip to Las Vegas, where he attended the National Association of Latino Elected Officials Convention. Solorio's turned in an expense report that topped $2,000, including a hotel suite for more than $400 a night. Solorio said these trips are important networking events. He pointed to a $5 million innovation grant the district recently won, which allows the district to now offer bachelor's degrees as just one result from his travels on behalf of the district.
It's a sport where you run, jump, and climb from point A to point B in the most efficient way possible. The active sport of parkour is gaining popularity in the United States. A local training gym called Firestorm Free Running and Acrobatics teaches this new discipline. The facility was designed and built with blocks and pipes for parkour. They also teach spinning on aerial silks, trampoline jumping, and a combination of martial arts and tumbling, also known as tricking. Firestorm will host a parkour competition in February 2016. People have a chance to show out some of their skills at this local event. One of the coaches shared his passion for parkour.
I've always been like the action sports kind of person. So I saw it in a video on YouTube, and I thought that definitely looks really fun. It felt very natural, like it was a bodily action, and unlike skateboarding where you've attached yourself to an instrument like your skateboard, like BMX and your bike, you've got quite a lot of different freedom, and it's a different freedom that I didn't find in any other sport.
Contact Firestorm at firestormfreerunning@gmail.com or call the number on the screen for classes and more information on the upcoming competition.
Some new bridge projects in North Orange County are going to ease drivers' commutes. The Voice of OC reports that the Tustin Avenue and Rose Drive Bridge is expected to open later this month. The newly constructed bridge separates trains from cars and pedestrians. The media outlet also reports that the Orangethorpe and Chapman Avenue intersection will also reopen with a connection passing under the new bridge. Both projects are part of the county's bridge plan to make streets safer. Each of these projects are partially funded by the Measure M, the county's half-cent sales tax for transportation improvements. State and federal money will pay the difference. Visit the page at oc.net/OC Bridges for more information on other county projects.
Transportation planners are proposing some big changes to Orange County bus services. The Orange County Transportation Authority is looking at ridership across the system and wants to shift resources from underused lines to more popular routes. OCTA officials say this draft proposal adds more buses and services to crowded routes, better serving their customers. The new plan also calls for a mobile tracking device that shows riders where the buses are and when they will arrive. The OCTA is asking for public input. Go to octa.net and click on 2016 Bus Plan. There you find information on the proposed changes, surveys, plus locations and dates for the public hearing on the new plan.
Santa Ana College Digital Media Center was the location for the premiere of some new art. The center is off campus a few miles south on Bristol.
Students at the DMC take classes in video production, music, and other forms of digital media. I got to see some of the students' work at the art reveal. The digital media art classes showcase some of their work at Santa Ana College's Digital Media Center. Their professor told us about the assignment that created the art display.
And it's all icons representing the different areas of the Digital Media Center.
Clark says the update was long overdue.
I think it's nice because it's modernized the hallways and is showing work of our current students. So that's really important for us.
As for the students, were they excited to see their creations on the wall for the world to see?
Yeah, I think they really enjoyed it, and I think they're happy to see some new work and their own work in the hallways where they study. So I think it's been really good.
In Santa Ana, Adan Servin, Around and About Orange County News.
There is definitely some talented students at the Digital Media Center.
Disney is set to unveil a new magical kingdom in Shanghai. In spring 2016, a new Disney theme park will open with innovative attractions and entertainment, created especially for Chinese guests. With this new resort also came the opportunity for cast members from Anaheim to travel overseas to help get the park up and running. Some signed on to work there for a year or more. You can visit the official Shanghai Disney Resort site for more information about the new park and all of the attractions.
With the fall semester coming to an end, registration is already underway for classes in the spring. For some students, this means no more quizzes or tests till next year. But for those who signed up for the winter intersession, classes are filling up fast. Santa Ana College is offering a new class for those who are interested in a TV production. This class introduces single-camera digital cinematography production, which will include high definition and ultra-high definition, also known as 4K.
Every semester here at the DMC, we as students get to work with classmates from past years, and at the same time, we get to meet new people and learn from each other's work and experiences.
But this year was a little different. We didn't only get the opportunity to work with great new people in the program, but also we had the pleasure to meet a great professor who we believe has taught us a lot in the past months. Transitions are not always easy or fun, but for us, it was definitely worth the struggle. Let's take a look at something we have prepared.
Good, man. Taylor's good. I like how you explain stuff pretty much.
I want to be more on time with my work, and I think it comes with work ethic.
Professor Taylor's guidances and advice helped a lot, and I'm hoping to take the class again next semester to improve myself.
I think the class has improved a lot from last semester. Was my first semester, and I was a little lost.
The TV 130 class and the TV 230 class, they're both really fun, although I've only been in the 130 class.
Come together to celebrate live with all of
Thanks to Professor Taylor, not only by his criticism has helped me, but it's also taught me to learn more about the whole industry.
I really enjoyed this class. One of the best positions that I liked was basically just getting it hands-on with all the equipment that is offered here. I thought that was very helpful, and it can help me a lot for my future classes.
I'm really grateful for this class. A lot of students don't get this opportunity to actually be hands-on and learn things behind the scenes and go out on the field.
Sorry to inform you, but yes, I will be back for one more semester.
And again, I don't think we have said it enough, but here I go. Thank you, Professor Taylor.
Progression comes with time and discipline. Throughout the semester, we all covered many stories, and our producers have picked the 3 best English packages. Let's see.
I didn't really see anybody else doing what I was doing that looked like me.
Tess Holliday is more than just another model at this year's StyleCon in Costa Mesa. She was also this year's guest speaker. This convention offered a fashion advice, makeup tips, and in Holliday's case, inspiration for girls. Some of her inspirational advice came from body shaming. It drove her to create her own movement.
So I wanted to give a voice to women that sometimes feel left out of body positivity because they look a certain way. And in society, like, you don't really see many women that are my shape and size and height in mainstream media. So I thought, if there's nobody, why not be that person?
She became stronger, overcame bullying, and ended up on magazine covers as a plus-size model. She stressed the importance of surrounding yourself with positive people that support you and have the best interests in heart. Style is often more than just beauty and fashion, it's an expressive way to show confidence. This year, Miss California Natasha Martinez expressed her style and confidence a little differently.
Is all about balance, because some days I'll eat a bunch of spinach salads and then the other days, like, I'll just have, maybe a donut or 2 or 4. So it's all about just finding that right balance, staying active, and just being happy and not comparing yourself to others. Once you're comfortable in your own skin, you're going to be healthy, all around.
There are many things we can do on the outside to express ourselves. That's often not the whole picture.
Style isn't all about appearance, but also from how you feel within yourself. From around and about Orange County News, I'm Angela Trump.
From the ground, it just looks like people touring model homes. But from well above, you can see a solar panel on every single home. It's time for the Solar Decathlon. This competition was put on by the U.S. Department of Energy, where national and international teams competed to build some of the most energy-efficient and self-sustaining homes. Some national and international leaders attended the awards ceremony. And just before the awards were handed out, the Assistant Secretary of Energy praised the students for their contributions to the future.
You and your generation are the people we've been waiting for. You and the more than 33,000 former solar decathletes in your network are the leaders who are going to make this happen over the course of your 40-plus year careers ahead of you.
Team Orange County won second place in the engineering competition. OC students from local universities and community colleges gave a tour of their entry, Casa del Sol.
Casa del Sol is an inspired piece that developed out of the California poppy. Us being not only the home team, but the only team in Southern California, we felt that it was we represented a large swath of California, and that was appropriate. The California poppy opens and closes to the sun, and so we wanted to develop that via a methodology called biomimicry, and that is to model your designs after nature.
McDonald went on to talk about the team's win.
And competing against some of the best teams in the world and doing well and winning second place in engineering. We pushed the envelope and tried to branch off into new territory. It's very exciting, so I'm very happy about it.
The Orange County home features an herb garden that uses either rain or gray water, a really modern design, and enough solar panels and technology to keep this home working in the bright California sun.
So this appears to be one of the more popular homes here at the Solar Decathlon, as you can tell from the line behind me. And after the competition is all said and done, the OC team still doesn't know where this self-contained, solar-powered home will end up. Reporting from the Great Park in Irvine for Around and About Orange County News, I'm Rudy Garcia.
Dr. Arlinda J. Martinez was named president of Santa Ana College in 2005 and has been for the past 10 years. Unfortunately, this academic year is her last.
I'd like to retire at the end of this year. I think this is a great year. We're going to be having our 100th graduating class next June, so look at it this way, I'm just going to retire with them.
Now the new murals that were painted on the Johnson Center represent the past, present, and the future of Santa Ana College.
And Darren Hofstetter is our new studio arts instructor, and one of the things he said was, I want to bring the mural program back. And so he got excited about the birthday party, and they selected a number of pictures from previous decades, and that's what they're replicating on Johnson Center. It's really exciting. It's very well done. The past. We were founded on September 20th of 1915 with 24 students and 11 faculty. We now serve 30,000 students each semester and have a staff of faculty and support staff of close to 1,500. Recent renovation was Dunlap Hall. The next renovation will be Johnson Center, our Student Life Center. And so we will be moving everybody out of the Johnson Center so that we can tear it down and we're going to start building new. So that will be built before the Science Center.
Now this past summer, Martinez joined our school's mariachi band.
I have no experience. That's what's so much fun about it. I've been classically trained, and this idea of my playing in the mariachi band came up, and so I've just been learning to different style to use the violin.
Great packages, guys. Thanks. And that last one on our school president.
It's amazing how she recently learned how to play the violin. You get to see it next. But also, we would like to thank her for everything she has done. Happy retirement.
All right, now we get to see the packages in Español.
Also picked by our producers. Let's take a look.
Decenas de personas se unieron en el campo de fútbol y todos los ojos se enfocaban en el escenario. No sería una celebración sin música y el Don Mariachi fue el ajuste perfecto para todos los invitados. A pesar de que estuvieron ensayando durante el verano para debutar su actuación, un poco de práctica antes del espectáculo no vendría mal.
Quiere bailar, pero no hay pareja. Quiere bailar, pero no la ven.
Un jovencito muy seguro de sí mismo llamado Dani González nos mostró su atuendo y compartió con nosotros cómo se sentía antes de subir al escenario. Dani me comentó que estaba un poco nervioso, pero esto no los detuvo a entregar lo mejor de ellos. Los cantantes, bailarines y músicos fueron un éxito total. Y quien contribuyó a este momento inolvidable fue la doctora Erlinda Martínez, nuestra presidente del colegio, quien tocó el violín.
Me encanta cómo salió todo. Creo que cuando organizas una fiesta te pones un poco nervioso pensando en quién va a venir y lo que tenemos para ofrecer.
Ernesto Viramontes, el director de Don Mariachi, es la razón del gran éxito de este equipo de músicos. Y le preguntamos qué considera importante para enseñar a su clase de música.
Importante enseñarles a valorar lo que es la cultura de uno como latino, como mexicano, a valorar y apreciar lo que es la música mexicana, porque la mayoría de los estudiantes son mexicanos o latinos y sus papás son de México.
Y por supuesto que el conjunto fue el último en presentarse, pero aún así dejó la multitud con ganas de más.
Con todos bailando y mucha música, claro que no se nos olvidó la canción más importante. Ahora Claudia va a cantar Feliz Cumpleaños al Colegio de Santa Ana.
México está de fiesta. Como todos los años, la ciudad de Santa Ana, una de las ciudades con un alto número de residentes mexicanos, celebra hoy el 37 aniversario de Fiestas Patrias, un evento celebrado entre la calle 4 y Bush. Al igual que Socorro, muchos asisten a este evento para disfrutar del buen ambiente que para muchos les recuerda a su querido México.
Como yo, buena zacatecana, me gusta mucho lo que es los caballos, el tamborazo, la banda. Entonces, pues más que nada es eso, el sonido, la música, el sentirse como en un pedacito de tu tierrita, de tu pedacito que dejaste allá en México.
Tanto la música mexicana en vivo como el placer de deleitar el paladar son algunas de las tantas razones que frecuentemente atrae a más de 1000 espectadores cada año. Pero uno de los eventos que muchos esperaban con ansias era el desfile en donde miles de espectadores disfrutaron de la riqueza de la cultura mexicana vista en sus danzas folclóricas y ritmo de tambores. Este año el desfile es dedicado a los héroes que contribuyeron a independizar México, Al mismo tiempo, es una dedicación a los ganadores locales en diferentes deportes.
Y es así como concluimos esta celebración, en donde sin importar de dónde sea uno, la comunidad se ha unido para celebrar el Día de la Independencia de México. Reportando desde Santa Ana para el noticiero latino del canal de Orange, Claudia Carrera.
Mucha gente se reunió para informar a otros sobre la importancia del suicidio. El evento llamado Out of the Darkness, que fue llevado a cabo por la Fundación sobre la Prevención del Suicidio, donde se reunieron familias para apoyar y compartir sus historias. Una joven llamada Hailey Farnsworth dio un discurso y compartió su batalla contra sus adicciones y cómo fue su plan para suicidarse. Empecé a usar drogas más fuertes y planes para matarme. Me empezaron a mandar a tratamiento tras tratamiento hasta que me corrieron. Me sentí sin fuerzas de mantener mi vida. Todo me estaba saliendo mal. Estaba deprimida y me sentía sola. Entre otras cosas, Anna Terry asistió al evento para apoyar a su familia, la causa y en memoria de su sobrina. Es todo acerca de estar alerta, de enseñarle a personas a estar alerta sobre enfermedades mentales que tal vez no tengan señales de ellas, pero que tal vez esas personas estén sufriendo por dentro al grado de llevarlos a matarse. Tenemos que empezar a traer y hablar con los jóvenes que tienen problemas para hablar con sus padres o que sienten que no tienen con quién platicar. Este es un gran ejemplo para que la gente comprenda los síntomas y señales de esto. Después de haber compartido sus historias, hubo una caminata para crear conciencia sobre la depresión y el suicidio y proporcionar comodidad y la asistencia a aquellos que han perdido a alguien al suicidio.
Good job on those stories, guys. But let's change the mood a little bit. We are students, and in order to learn, we need to make mistakes, because really, nobody's perfect.
That's exactly right. And just like Albert Einstein's famous quote says, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. Here are some bloopers we like to share with you from this semester.
2, 1.
Yeah, Scott would turn the lights off on us.
Los precios de la gasolina.
Reporting for the Great Park in Irvine for Roundabout Orange County News. Up.
College.edu.edu.edu.
Así es, David y Diana. David y Diana. ¿Diana or Diana?
The blooper reel.
Stand by.
Nos encontramos en la alfombra roja celebrando el 6º aniversario de la
Style isn't all about appearance, but it's also about how you feel within yourself. From around...
Así es, David y Diana.
Nos encontramos en la alfombra roja celebrando el 6º aniversario de Gala.
College is a good place to learn about other countries' cultures. That's a really long one.
Asistente del Departamento de Energía recalcó que nuevos innovadores. I messed up.
Take 7. Can you count? 7. Okay.
Style is all about appearance. Wait. Isn't. It's only
B. Garcia. I screwed that up. Keep it rolling.
Viva la Vida is a time where family, friends, and the community come together to celebrate live with our all.
Okay, hold on. Let me remember what am I like.
I know Manny hates it when I do my stand-ups.
I hope all of you guys enjoyed those bloopers.
I know I did, especially with mine, David or Diana.
We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next time.
Happy holidays, everyone.